Welcome back, Courage Pack. And apparently I've been clinically dead for 22 seconds. But out of it for about 14 months.
Then how did I make it out?
Well, why am I breathing?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
Woo, I'm not dead.
My father. Where?
Oh no, don't tell me. He died?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
Daddy issues? Not daddy issues. Not daddy issues.
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
He died for me.
He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Oh, he managed that.
What are we doing in Sam
soon?
Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
But, what?
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. Sure you're ready for this?
Gotta be.
A lot of people here are counting on me. I'll get it done.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying
What?
to untangle
What?
it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Okay. I'll be
Oh,
here.
I checked on your sister. There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she.
Thanks,
Finish
Cam.
your dad and both of you.
Yeah.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Sure.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
I don't know. I'm pretty strong. Yeah, pretty strong. Uh-oh. Bad guys. I'm surprised this guy lowers himself to walking. Just look at him. All. Not much is known about the cat yet. Well, that's in 7 armor. Well. Do you not understand either? Doobie doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doobie doo. Okay. Just about there.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
We are?
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda Initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Should be.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance.
Yeah, I mean, just
Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
think
Well,
about
like it or
that.
not, we're here. Take us in.
You use a tram to get around on the Ark. It has 20,000 people in cryo.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
So, I mean, these ships are massive. It's mind-boggling.
I
At the
got us
scope.
here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, I'm here. I need to go
Gonna
talk
be okay, Ryder?
to Sam.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep
right.
breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
Woo.
But now it's yours.
Captain wants to see a full...
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start?
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
This
We
way.
weren't ready to fall out of
Go,
the
go,
sky
go.
on Habitat 7.
No, that's true, Liam. We really weren't ready for that. That really kind of sucked. Taking a tram, taking a train.
Really nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah.
Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Well, I haven't died yet. That's a perk. Okay, wait, no, I did die, didn't
Here we
I?
are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is
Wow.
everybody?
Hey, look, it's Avina. Yeah.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it. There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Scan the human. Hey, dude.
Let's talk to that worker.
Hey, dude.
Hi there.
Hey, dude.
We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
Well,
What?
we survived.
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment.
We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, we're definitely here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Yep.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
Can't
No
even
word
get
from anyone,
YouTube on my
period.
Omni tool.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Turians are so skinny now.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Sure. Happy to help.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yep.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk.
But...
None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
Oh.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever,
we need a place to
need
go.
a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Let's hope so.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest.
It's a Krogan. Female
I'm Nak
Krogan.
Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns.
Yes.
I'll leave you to
I
it.
look forward to being the awesomest Pathfinder ever.
We're all feeling the pressure.
Because I'm good at this.
Let's
Right?
have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Cool.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Wow.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
grow.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me
Yeah.
show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Starts with just
power
a
runs
tiny
out.
eye.
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay. Alright. Let's take a peek.
Where's Vetrat? The Hyperion is...
Ah.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Okay.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
Okay.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
Actually, I would dare say
Yes.
violence is the universal part.
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
So we're going to
Okay.
Dios.
But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Fine.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ow.
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So... Lucinia and Pachero. And then there's the Turian Arc, and I forget its name. Oh no! Don't die.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
Ooh,
But not lately.
saboteurs.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
These hands
Whoever's
just
doing this
show.
has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Alright,
Sounds like a lot went
Don't
down
die.
before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If I'm hitting
Sure.
critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one.
Okay.
That'll really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Scan that thing.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Yep. So this is a familiar pattern throughout the game. You'll be following the wiring.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just
Guess
disable
we'll check.
power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
How the hell should I?
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right.
So angry.
After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Well,
Prove me
fine.
wrong.
Don't trust me. Just means I get to laugh harder when I prove you wrong. Okay. Let's go talk to Cash.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
So
Nothing more for now.
Later.
that's Cash. She kind of deals with, she oversees the Nexus, which is basically the superstation. I think it's a big point of pride here. That, I mean, look what the races came together and accomplished. The station is almost as big as the Citadel, which is pretty impressive. You.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows?
Yay.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Okay. Thanks,
Bye,
buddy.
Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This is wrong. Just wrong. It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A
yep.
Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last.
Yay.
My husband. He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Must have been bad.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay. Well, we'll do that here in a second. Guess we'll move on. Oh wait, I leveled up. So I went True Explorer. I have points in everything. I want to say that combat is probably my lowest. Yeah, hell. Plus 20 pistol damage. Just 20%. Also increases accuracy and stability by 20% when firing without using the aim function. When using the aim function. I prefer to look down sights. So we'll go ahead and take that. So something else I've noticed is Omni Grenade, Barricade, Trip Mine, and Flat Cannon all use Omni Grenade charges. Turbocharge and Concussive Shot are the only ones that don't. So the benefit to having charges versus all this nonsense is, or to cooldown, is that it doesn't have a cooldown. You can use it again and again if you need to. There were a couple of characters in... I need to grab... Oh, I already grabbed throw? Oh, nice. Let's see here. Oh, I get to start with that. Awesome. I'm not going to use it for a while yet, but... Alright. That can be pretty handy, and it's a detonator, so we'll go ahead and roll with that. I'm not going to equip it anytime soon, but... So profiles are something that they added. Basically, you get a list of favorites, and as you can see, I really like the Explorer, and I'll show that here in a second. But I have 4 different setups for powers. I really need to do a different one for that, though. That should really be... Oh no! Alright, so what we need to do is explore. And we go to skills, go into biotics. We'll set that and that to and probably do backlash, kind of giving us the kineticist vibe. So basically here I can increase my I can defend myself, and then I can also grab an enemy and fling them, or grab an object and fling it at people. Explosive canisters and stuff like that are grabbable. So if you push and hold throw, they added it to this game. Overload and throw or pull both have a hold. Kind of like the Omni Grenades, you can hold them and then throw them. And it allows you to aim that better. But and I can't level either of these two up. They're both maxed out at 105 points. So take it for what it is. It took a lot of leveling. She's got 12 points she can't spend. She should give those to me. I can spend them. Just be maxed out on everything. So it's mildly irritating. Yep.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team.
Alright. See if I can get access to the
No news
strike
on the
teams.
Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
I don't think I get it yet.
Bye, Kandros. Duty.
You and me.
Alright. Yeah, so I can't.
Aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
So let's go to Ark Hyperion and go talk to Sam. That way we can get to the fun stuff, right? But I think that's gonna have to wait until the next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Alrighty.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node.
Okay.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you
So,
leave on your expedition.
here
It seems
Sam's
best we
going
speak
to
alone.
explain that your dad
I don't
kept
understand
the
the need for
profile
secrecy.
Your
system
father felt it was for the
because
best.
Sam can actually
was he trying to
alter
hide?
your
My
physiology.
true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
See.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I have access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Hooray! Alrighty. I did get to get Pew Pew and Super Space Pistol. Hooray! So these two are the guns that saw me through the end of the game, along with my beautiful biotic cannon. Golden Gun was a failed experiment. It's a grenade launcher. I did not mean to make it a grenade launcher, but it's a grenade launcher. So, wow, I have so many blueprints. Ah! Look at that. Just so much stuff. You can build all of this, Ryder, but I only need one set. I mean, it's good because it gives variety for playing through. And there's a whole bunch of... Oh. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, so you actually get access to a research console on your ship that lets you kind of build the weapons you want. So I've researched all of these. I've done quite a bit of work on this. Black Widow is vastly superior to the Widow because I think the Widow might, and I can't even promise, it might do a little bit more damage. Yeah, so it does over 1,000 damage, whereas my Black Widow does like 900. The Black Widow 7 here does 911. But having a 4-clip mag against enemies that I don't want to have to reload after every bullet, because then I can kill them faster, it's more effective as far as I'm concerned. But I've got tons of armor. Let's see here. Yep. So the scavenger helmet gives you better ammo, or reduces weapons weight and gives you more ammo. The Deep Space Explorer helmet gives you experience increase. So does the Initiative Elite and the Initiative helmet, which is funny because mine got broken. This is the helmet I was wearing towards the end of the game, which I want to say is Pathfinder Hardsuit. Because you have to be able to be all tactical and stuff. Okay. So. It's kind of neat that they just kind of give you all the characters at, you know, whatever strength. Alrighty, let's go. Alright guys, headed to go get my ship.
Ready to see
Remember,
what Dan gave us?
live
Here's
courageously.
something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship? Conversation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Won't let me do
They
it.
call her the Tempest.
Bugger it. We're just gonna keep recording. It's a pretty ship. It looks a lot like the Normandy. They like their design. They got a good design and they like it that way.
Let's go take a closer look.
So, this ship is faster.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
The ship is faster than either of the Normandies.
Everything happen.
Hey!
Veteran X. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's
Yeah.
get out there.
Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with the family, didn't you? Son still in
Yep.
cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Go Vetra.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Let's go!
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Let's go to space. So I'll do some of the galaxy exploration stuff when you guys aren't waiting for me to do it. Largely, you go up to a planet and your science officer says, "Oh, by the way, there is a thing here," and you click on the planet and it gives you the thing.
Sensors, exploration
it's pretty
gear.
easy, really.
Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
Science officer.
Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window.
Yeah.
Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Alright.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Now that we've got all the introductions out of the way, let's
we call
go.
this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Ooh, bridge. Oh, I never went to my father's quarters. Oops.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Try?
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Alright.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We got this!
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it. So let's show them what we got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Here we go. Blasting off. Whee.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Yay, super fast. So, something to consider. The Normandy had to use...
Two failed outposts. That's the idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
So, something to consider is that the Normandy used mass relays to travel between systems. The Tempest doesn't. It just goes. Of course, it probably has a modified ESO core and, you know, science, but I really should explore everything, but I'll do that when you guys aren't watching. I'll go and explore all the planets just to collect the resources, so you don't have to sit there and watch me go, her planet, her planet.
Showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has
And
Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
there's a thing there. Here, let's just launch a probe at it, and we'll go and check it out later.
Mineral deposit.
So, yeah, let me just show you this real quick, because why not? So, for every planet, and I mean every single one, you're going to fly over to it, and then you'll be able to search the planet for the anomaly. This is an asteroid. These show up fairly often. There's usually a decent chunk of research on them. And you don't have to really search these. It's just, oh look, iron. Okay. So I got some iron. And go. So EOS is a lot like Arizona, I guess, except for it's the entire planet. Pretty dry, arid.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Yes, I can finally switch out from my modified sword and my modified weaponry. So we're gonna go ahead and grab super space pistol, grab pew pew. So this is a remnant remnant SMG. It's really nice because instead of having to reload the thing, it recharges, so it technically never runs out of ammo. It does overheat on occasion. Apparently I have a new sniper. Oh, they gave me an M8 Avenger 10, which none of my guns are rated 10, but my biotic cannon hits a lot harder and improves my biotic powers when I have it equipped. So there's that. And same with my armor. I've got set up on my armor that I really like. Like, it does plus 2% to all power effect durations and plus 2% to max health. So that's going to give me some extra hit points. Same with this. It's going to give me extra power damage, extra power force, extra recharge speed for both that, and then the mod that I have in it reduces weapon damage by 30%. Not that that really matters too terribly with the Black Widow or the Carnifex, but it also increases my recharge speed by 50%. So we're going to go ahead and just equip my armor until I research better armor. There we go. That's actual armor there.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow.
Let's go.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came.
Let's
A
do
new
this.
galaxy, a new
Okay, okay. Nope, shut up. Shut up! Let's go!
Take.
Let's go!
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
So this is their first attempt at a colony. I think the cat scared him off. Let's see here. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Sorry, guys.
How'd it even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If even... Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make
Look,
you
this door's open. There's a thing here. So, read the data pad.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Well, that'll get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Ooh, somebody died. It's not fun. So I guess we'll go back to the other building. Opens the door. Alright. Open. This is a place and a thing. So there's stuff to scan in a lot of places.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Blocking the power.
A remote...
Oh. We can go ahead and construct that.
Lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
I'll also clean up my inventory
Let's check
when
out this
I'm
relay
not
tower.
on cam because it's boring, dry work, and I will do it.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen...
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get a...
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Hey look, a console.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
This spot's taken? But why would you do that?
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
So, now that we've gotten our introductions out of the way, that's all I really have time for today. And remember, guys, live courageously.